Hi, this is Betsy Birdsong, and I am the team leader of the Birdsong Group brokered by EXP. My team and I look forward to helping you buy your first home, or buy your next home, or sell the current home that you're in. Today, I specifically want to talk to sellers about the 6 biggest mistakes that homeowners make when trying to sell their house. And the first one is picking the wrong agent. The right agent is going to answer the phone when you call. The right agent is going to be good at communicating with you in the way you want to be communicated with. The right agent is going to not necessarily tell you what you want to hear, but they're going to tell you what's necessary. So you got to start out right. Pick the right agent. The second biggest mistake that a homeowner makes is overpricing the house from the very beginning. It is really, really a deal killer. It can really cost you time and money in the long run. I know a lot of home sellers think, well, I'm going to start out high. I can always reduce the price. But I have watched over time when that happens, it just takes longer to sell. And it also costs them a lot of money in the long run. So that is the second biggest mistake that a homeowner can make. The third one is failing to make simple repairs. I know a lot of homeowners either can't afford or just don't have the ability to make repairs, but the simple things that are very noticeable when people come to show the house, you need to get those done. One of the big things here in New Orleans is people don't want to see water stains. They always assume there's some really big leak, and there may not be a leak. I always find it interesting when I see a leak in the ceiling and I ask the homeowner about it. They'll say, oh, well, we had a roof leak 5 years ago or 3 years ago, but we got a new roof. But they never repaired. They never just, did a little kilts and painted the ceiling and got rid of that thing. So one of the things you do want to do is make simple repairs. They're not very costly, but they can definitely save you money and help you get your home sold faster. Number 4 biggest mistake that people make is that they don't declutter their home. I know it's not fun. For some people, it actually is really very painful, but it also is just a huge mistake. It really affects the look of the pictures when the photographer comes in, when the house is full of clutter. And so a lot of times people will never even see your house because they look at those pictures and they can't see past all of the clutter. So please, please take the time to declutter your house. Sometimes that means getting boxes, putting stuff in boxes and putting them in a storage unit, or going ahead and going through stuff and throwing things away, or giving them to the thrift store, or going ahead and having some kind of estate sale. So don't make that mistake. Go ahead and declutter. The 5th mistake is not allowing adequate access to your home. And what I mean by that is we live in a society where people want what they want when they want it. And the same thing goes with a buyer. They want to see a house when they want to see it, not when it is convenient for you. So I always tell my home sellers, you now have a new job, and your job is that you need to be sure that your home is ready to show when you leave to go to work. We can put in the MLS that we want a 24-hour notice, but if somebody calls me up and says, I have got a hot buyer, they're qualified, but they're only in town today and they want to see your house, or they call me and say, I've got a buyer, they'd really like to see your house, but they've already seen a couple of other ones and they're going to make a decision today. Do you not want them to come see your house? Of course you do. So you need to have the house ready. Don't be stuck on a rule that you're going to require 24-hour notice to show. You got to make it easy for the buyers. And the 6th mistake is don't get super emotional about your house. I know it is your home. Those are your things in there. You've made wonderful memories there. And it's going to be sad possibly to leave that house, but you can't get emotional about it. You want to sell your home, you have got to be realistic about what you're going to get for it, the terms, the conditions, all of those things. So you have to work at not being emotional about your house. So those are the 6 biggest mistakes. They're very common, they happen all the time, but it's things that I really counsel my sellers to be prepared for. Preparation's very important in selling a house. So some of the things to think about. I just want to let you sellers know that I have a guarantee. Your home sold in 45 days guaranteed, or I'll pay you $1,500. I'm very confident in what we do here at the Birdsong Group, brokered by eXp Realty. And please give me a call if you have any real estate questions, or if you'd like to get my opinion about your home. Call Betsy and start packing, 504-376-7650.